biggest complaint I have so far on battery tools is backpack blower. It does not have the CFMs. It just doesn't have it.
That one does.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one. So this video started out as a simple invite to the STIHL event in New York City. They're introing a bunch of their new battery-powered tools. I was chatting with one of the guys at the events, telling them about my gripes with battery-powered backpack blowers specifically. So they offered me a test unit to put it through the paces. And then I also left the event with an air compressor as a gift. From event to tool test. Had a lot of fun with it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you find value in it. Timestamps are in the description and along the slider in case you want to jump around. Let's go to work.
Oh, man. Hey, you want me to help you with anything, or you got it?
Yeah, you want to take me through it? I'd love it. Yeah.
So we're featuring two platforms today. We'll start with this one. This is the AK.
Yep.
Then that's the AS. That's our smallest stuff.
Okay.
And
yeah, I'm better off over here.
Well, you might even be better off with that big backpack blower there for your
So
gas
I'll
tank.
tell you what, the biggest complaint I have so far on battery tools is backpack blower. It does not have the CFMs. It just doesn't have it.
That one does.
Well, if you're pointing to it, I imagine you want to show it off. So we can.
Come on, let's talk
Yeah,
about it.
sure.
So this is a BRA 600. We have a gas BR 600. That's our number 2 selling blower that we sell to pros, to landscapers, all day, every day. This machine meets that one in power. We built this to meet the needs of professional landscapers. If it makes them happy, it's going to work for you.
Right. What do they get on a runtime for something like? Because my driveway upstate's about 2 football fields.
So
I'm always changing batteries when I'm trying to get anything done.
well, these batteries are each a 337 watt-hour pack.
Beasts. I know. I just picked it up.
Yeah.
It's a
So
honking.
that's our most energy-dense pack.
Okay.
This machine needs 2 of them because it actually runs them in series for 72 volts.
Yeah, okay.
If you run it wide open, you're going to exhaust both batteries in like 25 minutes.
Okay.
We've got different power levels here.
Okay.
So
That's awesome. That's serious.
there's just no compromise.
No. That's a real backpack
This is
blower.
made for professionals. So this is really just a teaser we brought for this AP platform, for the Pro battery platform.
I take care of my own yard, but I tend to lean like prosumer. So like for me, I would be buying that.
I'm the
Like,
same way, man.
You know,
I have a lot of professional tools in my garage.
Yeah.
I don't earn money with them.
Yeah.
I used to with some.
I mean,
of them.
the way I think about it is, if I'm gonna save money on labor and I'm doing the work myself, I want to buy a premium tool that's going to allow me to use it for years and years and years.
I
and
just
years.
like nice tools.
Also that.
Look at that.
Great. All right.
Holy hell, we're right there.
Yeah. Sarah Bendrick. I have not seen this woman in probably a decade.
It's crazy.
She's the reason I'm here. Thank you for the invite. I
I'm
really
so happy
appreciate
that
it.
you're here. Yeah.
I'm very impressed. Like these guys, I mean, I've always been a fan of STIHL. Like I've used their gas tools forever.
Yeah.
But I started converting to battery maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. And like,
It's like, why would you go? I mean, it depends on what you're doing. There's still reasons you want gas. But
Sure.
the amount of battery products out there
Yeah.
that are efficient, lightweight, and just easy to maintain. So this is one of the tools we're highlighting today.
Yeah.
So to handle,
That's
I'll have to have you wear your
gorgeous.
PPE.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
But
I got my gloves.
it's really lightweight. So this is the battery.
Beauty.
It's super small,
Yeah, it's awesome.
very lightweight. And that's the thing with this
It's like almost identical battery to like the Milwaukee 12 volt stuff.
it's it's basically a 12 volt.
Yeah.
But you go ahead and click it in here. So this is the HSA 40. You can check the power. We've been running this all day and it's still in full.
So I'm noticing that STIHL does all double safety triggers, huh?
Yes, they do.
It's really
very,
interesting.
Very user friendly, especially because some of these lighter and smaller tools are entry
This
level.
is silent. I mean, you
Super
can run this
quiet.
and still have a conversation, and I'm
Yeah,
not even
like-
raising my voice.
No, I know.
That's insane.
It's really amazing.
Don't stick your hand out.
All right, do you want to sample this tool? It's kind of fun.
Well, that's the danger. Like the thing with Hedges and me, we don't get along so well because I step back and I'm like, oh. I took way too much of this down.
Yeah.
I'm much handier with a chainsaw. Well, I really appreciate you taking me through it.
Yeah.
We are operating power tools, so I can't say let's have a drink.
I know.
But it's really, really good to see you.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Not to mention, got a brand new air compressor out of it. Not bad. That backpack blower, their Pro line, that I'm super interested in. I have tried a number of backpack blowers on the consumer level, and it's tough to get the power to really get some good force. So I'm gonna see if I can at least get one to test out. Yeah, all in all, great event. Thanks for having me, Steele. All right, so I was driving my wife's car last night. Noticed that tire pressure's a little low. Thought it was a perfect opportunity to test out new portable air pump. Nice looking display here. We've got battery indicator, set PSI, actual reading as it's hooked up to the car, and it's showing that we're in car mode right now. If we hit mode, it goes into your low power tools, which the hose in the bottom hooks up to the side, and then that blows up your smaller toys or low pressure items. So we're going to go back into tire pressure mode, but we're set to 42 for the Tesla. We're going to hook this up and see how we go. The nice thing about having the PSI set is that you don't have to have a separate air gauge to double check it. This thing's going to should auto shut off when you get to the desired preset pressures. That should just be as simple as hitting the play button. We're at 32.4 right now, which is what it was reading last night. That's sick. All right, so real quick, unscrew. That's it. It's done. Holding at 42. Let's do a couple more tires, see how long this battery lasts. Tight there. 35.8. There we go. Cool. And we'll head to the garage. I'll see you over there. All right, so in the garage, much warmer, much quieter. We'll give this a go here. So we were able to do 4 tires with the Tesla. Obviously, the front 2 were not super low, so it didn't have to run very long, but we've still got plenty of juice here. So I think the takeaway for me is that you've got 4 tires worth of air in this battery for sure. And the reality is you don't have 4 flat tires at the same time. This is a device that, let's turn it on. I want to get my instant read here. Okay, so I'm running at 37. I run my truck tires at 40, so let's take this down from 42. But the idea is that, this tool is, for me, if I'm leaving it in my car, this is really for emergencies. I have a flat tire, or I'm going off-roading in this thing. I air down to 20 pounds, and then when I get back on the road, I want to bring it back up to 40 so I don't go ruining my tires. That's a perfect use case, and you can certainly get 4 tires out of a battery. So let's just keep running this thing and see how she goes. All right, so we've done a 6-pound top up here, basically 2.5 pounds of tire on the truck. Tesla, the 2 rear tires did about 10 pounds each. 2 front tires did 2 or 3 or 4 pounds each. So we're 8 tires in, couple of heavy lifts and a couple of top ups. Can I get to the valves on the motorcycle? Yeah, I can move that around. See what we can do here as well. Well, battery's still good. Turn the power down again. Let's we'll put this guy away and we'll top up the the sidecar pressures and see how far we can push that. All right, I got 1 more tire. We have not killed this battery yet. I'm out of tires. I don't know about you. That's pretty impressive to me. My guess, you fill up two full sets of car tires, or a full set of dead, completely flat car tires, which is just never the case. So again, you're an off-roader, like you take your truck off-road, you air down. You can easily go and put 20 pounds in all 4 tires on one battery. Like that's awesome. This thing's a beast. So, been a couple weeks since the STIHL event in the city. They were kind enough to send me their Pro backpack blower. This thing is absolutely incredible. I mean, it is a monster. I tested it out a little bit because I'm a big child and I couldn't help myself. Serious power. But what I want to do is do a decibel test across all 3 of them. And then I'm going to run this thing on the double battery pack and see how long I can go with it. So I wouldn't exactly call it a scientific test, but real world use case. I've got about a 200 yard long driveway up here in the Catskills, so it should push it to the limits. I've got these 2 batteries here, and then I've got their big charger with 2 more batteries. With 2 more batteries right here. So these are 100% full. These I used to blow off the sidewalk down by the firehouse because, again, just couldn't help myself. So what we're going to do is run the decibel test with these batteries. Then we're going to put in a fresh set and see how long we get out of those batteries. I'll top off these 2 in case the initial 2 don't make it, and I've got some additional battery power to finish up what we're doing. So that's it. Let's jump into it. I don't want to blow my camera over, so I'm going to stand sideways here. The dB meter right here. All right, cool. So we've got a maximum decibel level of 91.5. Okay, now we're reset. We'll get to the next one. All right, so max dB there is 79.3, substantially less. All right, now we go pro. Yeah, so 82.9 on the max for the dB there. So quite a bit difference, quite a bit of difference in the decibel levels when you're operating these things for a long period of time. I mean, I don't think you need a dB monitor necessarily, but it helps to quantify with the data. I can just tell you, as somebody who's been using a battery backpack for as long as I have, without question, I mean, number one, you've got no maintenance, so you're not doing any oil changes. You don't have to clean air filters. You're not running to the gas station. You're not buying oil mix because it's a 2-stroke motor. And you have the comfort of less noise while you're using this thing. Now what we're going to do is swap batteries, and we're going to run this thing from start to finish. When you squeeze the trigger on this thing, even on medium, it blows the backpack backwards. I mean, that doesn't happen with any other.
It doesn't happen with any other tools. So I'm super excited to get into this thing. Let's do it. Killed it. We are at 16 minutes and 20 seconds. There you go. Two things. One, my allergies are absolutely killing me, so apologies. Two, I was watching the footage from yesterday and realized it really didn't show the power of this thing. So I helped my neighbor Tom out with his yard. He's getting on in age. So I just finished mowing. He's got this beautiful magnolia tree over here. If you know anything about magnolias, they are beautiful, but they are a mess. So it dumped all its flowers. After I got done mowing, it's going to absolutely kill the grass if I leave it like this. So I figured I can show you what this thing can do with some heavier debris. Oh, it's also pretty wet. It's early. It's not early. It's 9:30, but I got out here early and it's starting to dry pretty good now, but these leaves hold a lot of moisture. So it should be a fairly decent test. So let's see how we go here. So this is going to give you a much better idea. I mean, this is fall level cleanup here. This is some heavy stuff, and it's making short work of it. Interestingly, 3 is still not full tilt, so when you still have a boost of power when you click past that initial stop. So even on 3, you got still a higher boost. So hopefully that gives you a much better idea what this thing is capable of. I mean, especially when you get into brush and stuff, as anybody who does their own lawn maintenance knows, you know, it's a lot harder to move leaves and junk like through bramble and stuff like this. It really makes it effortless. The other thing I'm noticing is like, I don't have to be up on the leaves, like you can be back, and this thing throws air. I started with three of four battery lights on. I've got 1 battery light left, running on full power, so for whatever that's worth. Yeah, so now I feel like this is a much better test. We moved some heavy leaves around, and this thing really rocks. Hope that was useful, guys.